You know what? I'm gonna do you one better. I'm not even gonna take you home.
You know what?
Any dude can come and get you and take you out, right? Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and make sure that's the case. We'll pull over right.
Are you serious?
Yep.
You're
Go ahead and
not
get out.
serious. Are you?
Go ahead and get out.
Something massive is happening in the dating world right now, and if you're not paying attention, you're missing one of the biggest social shifts of our generation. Men across the globe are collectively saying enough is enough, and the dating landscape is changing forever. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and comment. Picture this scenario. You're on a date, everything seems to be going well, but then she starts testing you. Maybe she demands you pay for everything while simultaneously bragging about her independence. Or she pulls out her phone to call another guy right in front of you. What would you do? Well, more and more men are choosing to simply walk away, and honestly, it's about time. The traditional dating script has been completely rewritten.
Are you guys gonna open the door for me?
I'm in the friend zone.
For decades, men were expected to chase, pursue, and prove their worth while accepting whatever behavior came their way. But something fundamental has shifted. Men are discovering their own value and refusing to tolerate disrespect, manipulation, or entitled attitudes. Take the phenomenon of unrealistic standards that we're seeing everywhere. I'm talking about women who demand their partner make 6 figures minimum, has a perfect physique, stands over 6 feet tall, and owns a full head of hair, while they themselves bring little more than attitude to the table. These aren't preferences anymore. They're impossible checklists that eliminate 99% of potential partners. Here's what's fascinating about this shift. When men encounter these unrealistic demands, instead of desperately trying to measure up or arguing about fairness, they're simply choosing peace. They're walking away without drama, without explanation, and without looking back.
Look what you've done.
Are you proposing?
Look what, no.
Are you proposing to me?
You ruined everything. You ruined everything. You're so nosy. You're FBI. You have to know everything. You can't just let something nice happen. Far out. Get out. No, get out.
This isn't about being cruel or vindictive. It's about recognizing that their time and energy are valuable resources that shouldn't be wasted on people who don't appreciate them. The modern dating market has created a strange paradox. Women have been told they can have everything without giving anything in return. They want the benefits of a committed relationship like protection, provision, and emotional support. But they resist the traditional responsibilities that historically came with those benefits. They want to be treated like queens while refusing to treat their partners like kings. But here's where it gets really interesting. Men aren't just walking away from bad behavior anymore. They're actually thriving in their solitude. They're discovering that being single and at peace is infinitely better than being in a relationship filled with drama, tests, and constant conflict. They're choosing their own happiness over societal pressure to be in a relationship at any cost. This shift is creating panic in some circles because it's exposing a fundamental truth that many people aren't ready to accept. The dating marketplace operates on supply and demand, just like any other market. When one side consistently offers poor value while demanding premium treatment, the other side eventually finds alternatives or simply opts out entirely. What's particularly telling is how this change is manifesting in everyday situations.
Every day it's something new. Plus you got the Wolverine nails and the bathing suit profile picture. We already know the opinion, irrelevant. You know why they're so long? Because it helps them think for a goal. Okay, that's super tough.
Men are no longer afraid to set boundaries immediately. If someone shows disrespect on a first date, there won't be a second one. If someone plays games or tries to manipulate emotions, they're out. No second chances, no explanations, no negotiations. The friend zone has become an interesting phenomenon in this new landscape. Instead of men desperately trying to escape it or prove their worth, many are embracing it strategically. They're recognizing that if someone puts them in the friend zone, that person has actually done them a favor by showing their true intentions up front. No more wasted time, no more false hope, no more emotional investment in someone who's already shown they're not serious. Social media has accelerated this trend dramatically. Men can see patterns more clearly. Now, they can observe how certain behaviors play out across thousands of examples. They can learn from other men's experiences and make better decisions for themselves. The collective wisdom is spreading faster than ever before. The psychological aspect of this shift cannot be overlooked. Modern feminism has inadvertently created confusion about gender roles and expectations. When masculine traits are labeled as toxic and feminine traits are celebrated in men, it creates a bizarre dynamic where nobody knows what they want anymore. Men are realizing they don't want to date other men. They want to date women who embrace their femininity. This has led to a growing preference for traditional women who understand that relationships require mutual effort and respect. These women recognize that if they want someone to lead, protect, and provide, they need to offer support, loyalty, and appreciation in return. It's a simple equation that seems to have been forgotten in recent years. The economic factor plays a huge role too. Many successful men are discovering that financially independent women often come with an attitude that money can't fix. They're not intimidated by successful women. They're annoyed by the masculine energy that often accompanies that success. They want partners who complement them, not compete with them. Perhaps most importantly, men are learning to recognize red flags earlier and act on them immediately. The days of ignoring problematic behavior in hopes it will change are over. Modern men understand that people show you who they are through their actions, and believing them the first time saves everyone involved a lot of pain and wasted time. This movement isn't about hatred or revenge. It's about self-respect and recognizing that everyone deserves to be treated with basic dignity and kindness. When that's not happening, the healthiest response is often to simply remove yourself from the situation and find people who share your values. The future of dating will likely favor those who understand this new reality and adapt accordingly. Success will come to those who bring genuine value to relationships while maintaining reasonable expectations and treating others with respect. What we're witnessing isn't the end of romance or relationships. It's the beginning of a more honest, balanced approach where both parties contribute equally and appreciate what the other brings to the table. And honestly, that sounds like a much healthier foundation for lasting partnerships than what we've been settling for.